bros, welcome back. And yeah, so we got the Reaper. I went ahead and just paid for it so we could get some of the newer classes. So like I've already got the Viper, I've got the Pictomancer. I've messed with these a little bit. They're kind of weird, if I'm being honest. Well-heeled youth. It could happen to you. No. So right now I'm just running around. He still has a quest that we need to do for the Viper stuff. What quest do you have? Oh, I gotta grab him to talk to him. That's whatever. But I just want to grab some of the other classes that we can get. We picked up the quest for the Gunbreaker. We've picked up the quest for the Samurai. I want to go get the quest for the Red Mage. Because the Red Mage is actually pretty fun for the most part. I don't know. It's been a day, man. Thanksgiving's a really, really long day. But hey, it is what it is. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone to cooperate with me so I can get YouTube pulled up. There we go. Alright. There we go. Got everything pulled up. This should be the... Oh, I have no idea what that is. But this is the Thaumaturge area. And then down here is where you can be a gladiator, I think is what they were. It's the first class that you can for Sword and Board. Yeah, gladiator. Way of the Samurai, that's what I want. Okay, and then he's in here. We went and watched, what you call it? Red One. It's a good movie. Ops kit comes here. Alright, that gives us Samurai now. And we could change this over for the blade. Equip all. Then we go here and we say new gear set, which is Samurai. Inventory, and we want to open this. Then you come back into here. Recommended gear. Yes. Boom. Alright, so there's our samurai gear. And samurai is actually a really fun class. I've messed around with samurai quite a bit. But now we're just gonna grab the red mage, because that's the last one here that is of the higher quality job classes. Because I don't really feel like leveling to 30 just to get one of the other classes done. So you want to be a gladiator. And then I don't think we get a new skill for that first quest, but it's all good. Now technically we have boosted XP up to, and yes, I want to go down this hallway. Up to and yeah, since we have a level 90 character, all of our character classes now will have boosted XP. I want to go back up this way. I already had that one. Coming right over here because it's called Taking the Red. I've also already picked up the Dancer and the Sage. And that way, if we get bored of one skill set, we can always swap over to a different one. I will save her. Okay. Downside is we haven't done the quest line. I didn't get the pack that lets you skip the storyline. So I still don't have access to a mount. This is... The red mage is actually kind of amazing, honestly. Because you got some thaumaturges back there getting ready to take on this red mage. And there you go. Melee spellcaster. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Man, it is freezing. Okay, now we go back up here. Gotta love the back and forth. That's Fangs of the Viper. There we go. Gotta run way north. This would be so much easier with a freaking mount. Now I will say, Samurai is very combo centric. It's the same thing with Viper. While I was playing around with the Viper, it is very, like, this class is very combo centric. Same thing with Pictomancer. So if you're looking for a class that's very streamlined, very, you know, to the point, so to speak, on how it operates, I wouldn't be picking any of these jobs. Like even Reaper, which to me is probably the most fun I have of the class, this still has combos you have to worry about. Now, it's not as bad as, you know, the Samurai or the Ninja or, you know, any of those, but it is rough. Oy vey. Oh, it says I already have this Aetheryte? I've never been out here. Alright, so it wants me to go there, and then up there it teaches me how to forge. Come on. Oh, I don't care about the stupid cutscene. Now we have the ability to be a red mage. So again, we go here, place it with that, go into our inventory, open the red mage stuff, recommend gear, equip, gear set list, add. So now, as you can see, we are a red mage, along with all of its unique abilities. Now the red mage does have a very unique mechanic. You have to worry about the red and black magics. So like Jolt right here increases both black magic and white magic by 2. You have Ver Thunder, which does just black magic. Then you have Ver Arrow, which is just white magic. So honestly, the best thing to do, and let me get that set up here, is you sit here and you bounce between Ver Thunder and Ver Arrow, back and forth, boop 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 boop, because this only does it by 2. So this is just little bitty. This is if the target's not going to live long enough for you to get both of these off, right? But you do that, and then you'll end up having, big spells like this one does it by 2. This one does it by 3. Deals AOE damage. You'll have melee skills, but the idea is you want to max this out by casting. All right, so it'd be like cast this, which takes freaking forever. And then you cast that one, which is instant cast, right? So now these are both 6. But if you look up here, I can now throw Ver Fire, which will be an instant cast as well. Or not an instant cast, but it will jump that one up by 5 points, right? And then I can go... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Oh well. But the idea is that you want to get both spells. You want both of these to keep climbing until that red crystal. That's when you're going to go into melee by using I forget what it is. I'd have to go look at it. I'm not really looking to play the red mage right this second. But yeah, so you use spellcasting, build this meter, and then go into melee to drain this meter, and then pop out, and then you just rinse and repeat. And that's the DPS for red mage. Whereas like Viper, and I'll show you. So Viper is super complicated if you don't understand it. Like your skills are almost macros. So like I do number 1 3 times, and this activates Death Rattle, right? And then I can do 2. 2 doesn't really do anything. 6 will eventually, but like that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 2, and I get another Death Rattle. And then if I want to change what it is, so you'll see like this blade gets there. You want to get it to where both blades go simultaneously. So like I can hit with this, which then activates this, which then gives me that one, which then turns into that one, which then gives me this one. And so it's really about just kind of cycling through and getting all of your skills to go to increase the most amount of damage. But yeah, it's an okay class. Like you know, I'm not opposed to it. But, alright, so we need to go back to Limsa Lominsa. Limsa Lominsa. Yeah, use a ticket. I don't care for spending 400 gil to do that. Oh, I'm all out of likes. Got it. Alright, now we've got the Sage quest and the Dancer's quest here. Sage's path is there. So we're gonna go ahead and go down that way first. So the Sage is a healer, and then the Dancer is a ranged DPS. Huh? Hello? It's on the lower decks. I thought I was at the lower deck. Okay. Homie, I am confusion. I'll eventually get all of those, but okay, let me take the elevator back to Bulwark Hall. See, it says it's supposed to be right there. I'm so confused. Alright, let me read the quest. We are looking for the... Which one is this? Shall we dance? Shares news that has him jumping out of his boot. He tells you it's a trope of dancers running tower from far off. Where is that? And there. These sublime movements both delight the eyes and stir one's very soul. So smitten is he with their performance, they probably insist that you see it for yourself. Should you be inclined to humor this excitable fellow, make your way to the lower decks and see for yourself what all the fuss is. Why is the map not? Hold on. least I found the sage. I've had to watch some of my dearest friends slip away. Alright, skip the stupid cutscene. Yes, I want to become a sage. That's gonna be my healer. Sage unlocked. Okay. Then we go here, click you, use, click here. This for the sage tools. What are you talking about? Thank you. I need to move up. See, what I don't understand though, it's like the sage is level. Oh, that's why, because he's level 50. Same with the red mage. Okay, and I want to get the dancer unlocked because that's going to be my ranged physical. So I will have, for ranged magical, I have the red mage. For melee DPS, we're going to go Reaper. For healer, we've got the Sage. And Sage is actually a pretty potent caster. I mean, just in heals. Let's see. Those are attacks. There we go. Shield. Heal. Alright. Another heal. So, I mean, there's a lot that the Sage can do. And so, like, this skill gives all other skills a unique secondary ability. And what you really want to do is make sure that you're targeting on somebody. That does damage. But okay. Now let's go see where the heck we can find the dancers. See, now it's not showing the stupid question mark there. Colossi. So you want to be an Arcanist. That's the Rogue. Alright. Got it. I'm not sure why they don't give some of the characters here more dialogue stuff, especially with all these cutscenes. Like, I get why they don't give us dialogue, right? But come on. I don't get why they don't give some of the other characters dialogue. Alright. Now we can skip the cutscene. Turn around, go talk to all y'all. Yes, I want to be trained as a dancer. You will give me my chakrams, and you will do it now. There we go. Now we just gotta go do the Gunbreaker real quick so that I can have a tank. So, same thing. We go in here, we open this. That. Recommended gear, equip. And then this, we're gonna go move up, move up, move up. Now the dancer will switch to the mechanist when we unlock the mechanist, but that's gonna be a little ways. So, but the dance is actually pretty neat too. It is a combo based class. Let's see. Leg graze I don't care about. Foot graze I don't really care about. Windmill. What I thought. Reverse cascade delivers an additional effect. 50% chance of getting fourfold feather can be exchanged while under the effect of silken symmetry. Okay, and that's the AoE skill. I mean, like, so's this one, but you got melee, or single target, AoE, AoE. And then this gets us into our other phase. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna go grab Gunbreaker, and in order for us to get Gunbreaker, we're gonna go to Gridania. Okay. So then I click Gunbreaker so I can see where he is on the map. Yeah, no, I don't care about 100 foot, so we gotta go up there. I hope everybody's Thanksgivings were pretty good. And put this, jump. We're actually needing to go this way. And then once we get the Gunbreaker unlocked, we'll just focus on the main storyline, because there's no point now where it will outlevel where we're at until we get to 90, so I'm not worried about it. But it allows us to queue for Dungeons as a healer, as a tank, all that fun stuff. So it'll help us get through dungeon parts a lot faster. Skip the cutscene. was easy. Easy peasy. Good cutscene. Yeah, I'll become a gunbreaker. Thank you. There we go. And then you have Gunbreaker. Add to the list. There we go. Alright, so now he's gonna be like, oh, I have another quest for you. I'm not gonna do his quest yet. When we get to the part where we can actually start getting some real XP and I worry about getting to, 61, 7, and, that kind of stuff, we'll come out here and do his other quests. Now, that being said, actually, I'll go ahead and pick up his quest just for when we can do it. Come on. I don't want to actually do the quest. Okay. We're going to go here. A hero and a half shell. Do I want to run as a tank right now? What's it say we're needing? Healer? Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. So we go in here. Cancel. We go in here. And I'm going to click Sage. Equip set. Exit out of that. And then I can join Guild Heists now as a healer. Well, what I want to do is this one. Join. And then we're going to click Call of the Sea. Map. And we're going to go start our quest while we wait for our dungeon queue. And it's been a hot minute since I've played a healer or a tank on this game. What in the snap? No. Y'all be quiet. Okay. And then hit map. And we need to go to the upper deck now. Now, the problem I'm going to have is I don't really know how I'm going to be able to heal, to be honest. Which one is this? Strength, tenacity, vitality, dexterity, strength. Yeah, that's the one I want. It says we go to the lower deck. while we're off doing this quest, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab up the Aethers. I'll also talk about, so like here's the market board. And if you want to run the auction house, this is as simple as it gets. So you have multiple categories that you can do. You can do housing items, which I'm sorry, most of these take too many materials and don't really sell that well or that often. You have armors, which can sell quite well. For the sage, it's not going to show me anything, is it? There we go. So there's a lot of gear here that you can look through. And let's just say, let's see, boom, I want to do, that's not what I want. Is this going down? This is item level 70. No. Okay, let's just say that this item right here was a plus for you. Look at how many material you can socket into this, right? 5. And let's say that's what you needed, was the 5 socketed material. So you click on this. Now, granted, there's no... here, that's a bad example. So, this one, it only has 2, but it's the Rakshasa Dodgy of Healing, right? So, you've got 5 total items of this one thing. This shows you who's selling it. Okay. This tells you how much they're selling it for. So for 50k, I could buy this chess piece from this guy right here. And this is a high quality piece. Not a standard quality, but a high quality. Right? Let's go look at weapons, right? So we are which one are we? Dancer, Thaumaturge, Arcanist, Red Mage, Pictomancer, Conjurer. Come on. Sage, there we go. So just looking at weapons, right? So you have this one. We'd lose 9 magical damage on this, so honestly that wouldn't be a good one for us. This one's even worse at 28 damage loss, right? So there are 2 of these being thrown. The Stone Cold Milprivs. One for 18,000, which is a dead even ringer for what we have. And then we have this one for 30,000. So, like, if I wanted something that's close to what I've got, right, or on par with what I have, I could buy this for 18,000 gil. And you could do this for every item in the game. You want to go mining and you mine up firestones and earth stones and stuff like that, sell them. And you can make money doing it. That's why I was saying the auction house is really good for making money, but at the same time, it's impossible or dang near impossible to have, if my brain would work, it would be almost impossible to run the auction house. Just because of the simple fact that you're going to have so many people all trying to sell stuff that it's just not feasible to run the whole thing. Whereas in World of Warcraft, you get 1, maybe 2 guilds to work together and you can shut down an entire auction house. See, we want to go. Definitely don't want to drop off that way. I know there's a way to drop down, but I don't know. I don't remember where the jump point is, or if they finally blocked it. I was looking at the camera. This will give me all of the lower deck. Okay, so now I need to go to Western. So we want to go here. What? No matter what, to be ready for pirates. There's very nearly. This is also what we're talking about. Oh, I gotta talk to the skipper. I guess. I think that's where I need. Nope, that was Eastern. Not where I wanted to go. But while we're here, we might as well grab the aetheryte that's right over there. And now we gotta go get back on the ferry. That almost looks like the sword we just beat a boss to get the other day on Elden Ring. There's a lot of planets in the sky. Yes, take me back. And then talk to the skipper again. We'll go to Outport, please and thank you. And in order to get the mount, you have to do some quests for all 3 continents, and then they'll ask you to pick which one you want to actually be a member of. And you're usually level 20 or 30 by that point. We're actually going to run inside this building. So this... Oh, commence. Well, let's see how badly we mess this up, because I don't remember how to heal. Like, if I remember correctly... Yeah, I don't remember. Gnosis. Right, it's everybody. Like, people aren't taking a whole lot of damage here, but I don't really remember how to heal very well. Fall asleep, you stupid turtle. And there you go, that's the end of that quest. Serving a greater cause. Then we turn this in. Player accommodation, I'm gonna give it to the Dark Knight. Why not? There you go. That was round 1 of Healer. But the reason why I wanted to come in here and talk to this guy is because now we have the Hall of the Novice. And unlock upon progressing deeper into the main scenario. Interesting. So it won't let me do it yet. Switch to basics. Conjurer, White Mage, Scholar, and Astrologer. So my class can't even do this. So there's 5 exercises as a healer. Let's see something here. If I... Nope, that's not what I wanted. If I click here, and I go Samurai. Display all exercises. Oh well. That's actually really potent. What about Gunbreaker? Nope, Gunbreaker can't do it. It needs to be a Dark Knight, Warrior, Paladin, Marauder, or Gladiator. And unfortunately, we don't have access to any of those classes. Sorry, I'm getting cold. Ugh. Dancer, maybe. Can be Pugilist, Lancer, Rogue, Archer, Arcanist, Thaumaturge, Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, Samurai, Bard, Mechanist, Black Mage, Summoner, and Red Mage. Okay. Well, it says Samurai, so I'll show you guys what this is. So, commence as Samurai. So you come up here. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. People at work, man. Yes. Alright. So what he's saying is we sit here and when you see an attack moving, move out of the strike zone. Let's move out of that way. Thaumaturge. Yeah. That's cool. I never noticed that he moves the blade depending on which way I'm turning. Excuse me. But yeah, so there's that. And I will be honest, y'all. It's only 7 o'clock, but Turkey Day plus movie, and I'm worn out. It's been a day, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'll probably keep playing, but I just don't have the energy to stream, and that wouldn't be fair to you guys. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the links down below. We are doing a charity for the Angels of Texas. They are a nonprofit organization for foster kids. So if you would like to help with that, purchase some merch, because between now and the end of December, all proceeds will be going to them. So I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Peace.